Yo, yo. Okay, we good, no? Alright, my bad, I'm bad. Yeah, I was talking, I wasn't even talking. Back to what I was saying. In the last five, I that is that my team got the Heisman. I got Coach of the Year, Kirby Smart, Nick Frazier, that buddy you're looking at right there. And you got now it's time to go against him again for the second time. After what he did, right? And the SEC championship. That's why. No. Give him some reps in this game, but all right. Let's start with the right here. It's alright. Y'all finna eat anyway, so it's great. Let's see. Great. Of course they. I could go to my sister. I'm gonna graduate. Please, I'm doing that. Yeah, none of them. I mean, I need to go there, right? That's when y'all learn later. Let me go through the crazy. I don't really talk too much about it. Let's see how I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna do them the white way. I'm gonna get that eye. I'm gonna get that eye. Then it's perfect. Hey, what up, whoever you is, what up? Thank you for joining the live. Alright, I think you know what? I'm gonna do exactly what COMER would do. I'm gonna keep it straight, black. first round. We just here to get the business done. Tell you. Oh, blood. Oh, blood. There we go. Ooh, oh, that's my defense. That's my defense. Ooh, in the first round. Will it be Indiana? Or will it become a Tiger? We'll see. Right, see live from Taylor. It is rooms on this big flash screen TV.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. The playoff is underway on the put up a football, and today the number 10 seed versus the number 7. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the Tigers. Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, a check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, Coach Kirby Smart told me, as you know, so much hype coming into this playoff matchup about the running back. He's coming off that Heisman Trophy win. But the coach has talked to his team about putting that behind them. He's also addressed his teammates and said, I don't care what trophies I win. What matters is us winning one together. We'll see if they're able to get that chemistry and cohesion together here to start the game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far, no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
Here's the second down play. Tight end goes in motion.
So that one more thing.
Running back with the football. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
It is.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, what I'm talking about. Know what I'm saying? Just keep giving them open. Yeah, please.
And the Tigers come to the line.
Keep giving them
fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun.
There we go.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain.
Good job.
So second and 4.
Good job, man.
Ball handed
Oh,
off.
my running back from the
He's
all
got a
game.
piece.
There we go.
And they tackle him, but not before he
Go
picks
body
up the
will.
first.
Go body will. Let him get a couple reps.
There are some players that when they have the ball in their hands,
He's
they
been
just
doing his thing too. I
to
can't
be
keep him
tackled.
out.
And that's this guy. He's always
I ain't like
fighting.
coaches running. You get quicker, you gonna eat.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You get nowhere.
All the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket. These two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win the national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Scanning the field. It's Stockton.
I should have went for the field goal.
Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Hey, look, I'm about to run it now.
To go for it doesn't pan out this time. And the Indiana offense takes the field for the first time as the defending national champions begin their quest to repeat that amazing feat. Joe, last season, all the pieces came together for this Hoosier team at the perfect time.
One of the things, Chris, that I thought they did a great job of is playing sound football. Everybody that talked about Indiana talked about how well coached they were. Everything that they did was so sound. We'll see if this group can repeat that feat that last year's group did so well.
Inside give.
There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 90. That's what I'm talking about. 90. Yes, sir.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Get him. There we go. There we go. It's coming right back to us. All right, but we can't mess up this time. It's coming right back to us. You can't mess this up.
But I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Nothing doing in that play. The big detail.
Why you ain't blocking?
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's
Here we go. There we go.
At the 41.
Good pass.
It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And now the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down. A bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Receiver in motion now.
Back
to throw. It's Stockton. It's a screen pass.
It's straight though. He's going to get that back though. He's going to get that back though. To the crib though. To the crib. To the crib though.
As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
That's
an impressive drive. Time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
I ain't gonna lie, it scared me a little bit.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return.
The whole cover 6 Willie
Play of
again.
the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Yes!
Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
They'll run it here.
Get him. What I'm talking about, 5? I'm talking about 5 ain't getting in this game, bro.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Let's go, good defense.
Short toss to the running back.
We got the pass for good
defense.
defense.
That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
You know the first quarter.
The Hoosiers
you know the first quarter.
to kick it away.
The first quarter.
On for his 2nd punt after a strong effort the first time.
Everyone's good. Oh my gosh, everyone got good. Even you ain't know shit.
We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. And the Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. see if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return.
When I got the block, they're going to make me go out of bounds.
Out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? They'll hand it off.
Oh my!
Run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
And now they'll run it on the draw.
There we
first
go.
Down yardage at the 46.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. You got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field, and then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Go.
On the run, he'll let it go.
Here we go.
Catch is made.
That's what I'm
Moves
talking
his run here. They bring him down, but big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback. Recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the
2 yards,
and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And
There
he's
we go.
got it again.
He's on the ground. That's what he get.
They'll
That's
bring
what
him
he get
down,
over
but
here.
the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard
He's on the
line.
ground.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can he make it to the marker?
It was on that.
Tackle,
No.
but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit.
What I tell you in there?
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together.
Actually,
in this
ain't really
drive
send.
with urgency.
We got to send the linebackers like that
And
from the
they'll make the
pass.
stop after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to
Past
run the
2
football
games,
with more
been
efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Back to throw. It's Hoover.
Get on!
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
The Hoosiers will line up to boot it away. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain in that return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Oh, he's got open space. Making people
my
miss.
Lord.
They keep
He
the
was
drive
on
going
his
to first down
goal.
at the 46.
Told you, I'm telling you, I got more than one.
Fresh set of downs.
I got more than one.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Yes, sir.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Oh, no.
They stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's not who I was
They
supposed
do
to
such
do.
a good
No.
job of this, and
I was
Chris, it
supposed to give
pops
him the
up
ball.
on
No.
film when I'm watching this defense play. Their recognition and instincts are off the charts, and you see the formation and motion of these jet sweeps. They're prepared for it, and here they get a tackle for loss.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
They're going to probably come to halftime with some shit.
Inside the 5. Oh, and he fumbled it. Oh, he's grabbed by the kicking team.
It feels like in big games, special teams mistakes are always magnified. And here, after the run, he puts it on the ground. And now it's a turnover, and this offense is going to be right back on the field. And they give their defense no rest after that turnover.
Frazier,
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. Now the Hoosiers will spend their first timeout. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
One ball. Punch it in there.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Now a timeout taken by Indiana. That's their 2nd. Strategy session before this 3rd down play.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another.
And he wrestles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got to shoot the field.
That's all I need.
Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that.
That was
This
finna
offense
be a
is in a
20-0,
great
baby. Let's
rhythm.
go.
It needs to continue the rest of the day.
We need to halftime. Let's go.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Win.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Griffin coming to
Something to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Let's go.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Hoosiers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles.
Oh my
God. Pass rush, a sack. Timeout taken by the Hoosiers. That's their third and final. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to throw it deep.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Could take it all the way.
Let's go.
Across the 40.
Let's go.
They finally bring him down.
Oh my God.
What a return after the takeaway.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks.
And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO. Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down?
I don't even thought I was going to do that.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. He's running out of time here. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And here's the return. Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Third and long, screen. Chris, if you and I know it's coming, the defense probably knows it's coming as well. And they do a great job here stopping this play, but they got to change up these play calls.
And now on comes the field goal unit for what would be an extremely low percentage try at best. And as you might expect, no chance from that distance. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group has come off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Smart to get down right there and avoid the big hit. He's able to get what he can get, and he gets down. Now you just live to play another down.
The Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down.
Sit down.
Bring him down short.
Sit down.
First down marker sets up a fourth down decision time for this coach. So a field goal attempt coming up now. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. Fourth and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal. It's open field ahead. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn it. Got an opening here.
Go. Just go. Just go. Ain't nobody gets it. Just go.
Touchdown,
Just go.
Tigers. This whole crowd is going crazy.
Yeah, he was the Heisman.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. They cannot keep up with him. Oh, my.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Get the buses started. This game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
I'm just going to go for the foot.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he's bringing it back. He could go. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game. You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive gain for this offense.
but they can't make the connection. Falls incomplete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Pressure is coming.
Let's go.
Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
That's a really nice job by the defense, getting pressure in a short yardage situation. If you're the quarterback, you cannot hold on to the football that long. It's got to get out. Look for an in-breaking route. Ball's got to pass the sticks immediately.
And they heave it deep downfield.
I'll tell you, it's
incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
No!
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the 4th quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win. Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Back to pass. It's Stockton. It's an out route. The catch made. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. He's going to take off. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend the
I'm really tough. I'm actually tough.
That's a boost for this team.
I'm
it's a good
actually
quality
tough.
drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Play action here on 1st down. Here comes the rush. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Second and long now from their own 10. Dropping back. It's Hoover. Defense is coming after him.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You're in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Backed up at the one, he's going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Hoosiers will send their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Grinding away with a running game. Look out, he's got space ahead. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it here.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Now it's second down here.
I understand it now.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Inside the 25. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
I told you I
The
understood it.
Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to run, it's Frazier. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Oh.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
I did get one. That's how you got 20, 36.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here.
I didn't hold it, but
the kick is good. And knocked it right down the middle. They add to their lead.
And first round was a success. I thought it was gonna be harder, but these niggas was trash in the season. Well, they're not trash, but when it comes to us.
Well, any playoff win, you have to celebrate.
It's stuffed up every time.
Achievement. They had success last year, but fell short of the ultimate goal. Joel, let's see if they can go one step farther this year.
Well, in our conversations with this group, that's all they talked about, was getting back to this playoff and going further than they were able to go a year ago. We saw them win a playoff game last year. Here they're winning a playoff game this year, but again, it just doesn't feel like their ultimate goal, and that's why it's a bit subdued down on the field. They understand that the ultimate goal is still in front of them.
So that wraps up another successful week. We are going to the second round. He broke another record. Stop playing with him. Really, every game he plays, he's gonna break a record. And that was a success. That game gonna go crazy because that's the first round too. That was game of the week, but I don't think that was a letdown for the people because we beat the shit out of them. sir. That's go. Mistaken, Texas Tech is undefeated. Yes, they are. Here's the game, boy. They get it. Oh, shit. This was the one. Oh, stop. See. Missouri is heading on. LCD Auburn. Oh. This gonna be a good game because like Butler beat the team. If only I could watch all these games, but I can't. Go back to that. Each bowl is gonna be number 1 LSU versus number 9 Bell City. And then, as y'all saw, the Fiesta Bowl. It's gonna be BB versus Texas. It's gonna be our first time not really being at home. Gotta wear a wave. Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl. Ooh. Butler versus SMU, okay. The Cotton Bowl. Presented by Good. It'll be Missouri versus Sipsey Valley. winner. Hell on. I'll probably be back on later, but if not, just know it will be a second one. Who will make it out for? Will it be the Vibin COMER Tigers, or will it be the undefeated Texas Tech? We will stay undefeated. We will put down here. Find out next. Bye. Peace, happiness.